my original character died like the second session or something. R.I.P. to Gumby Duncan, human paladin. And it was so great because one, he died twice that day. The first time he died, you bailed me out. You had
the deity.
Yes, you had like this pixie cum or something that was sent by the deity and like healed him. And then next thing you know, we're in this cave yelling kill zone, and my character Gumby runs in to these. They're like these big ants with stingers. Dies immediately, and like
no coming back from.
There's no coming back from that. But it was so great because I think it was maybe the best thing that could have happened for us, like to start. Because one, it lets everybody else know at the table in a way that we had never experienced before. There's consequences to things.
Yeah.
You died. You are now. Who are you now?
So yeah, so second time we played, Gumby dies in a kill zone situation. So and also that was the first time I'd ever played a character of mine had died. So I remember sitting there, and especially after I had already died once earlier that day, I was like, okay, well now I have to think about what I'm gonna do next. And that was a Friday, and I think on Saturday I was still like, fuck, I can't believe Gumby. Before I even got to know him, he just, his life was taken away, and like, he had a brother that was never brought up in the game or anything, but like all this stuff. And then on Sunday I started making my new character, human cleric Franklin Sherbert. And as soon as that, I was like, oh shit, okay, well I can do this and this, and I was like, all right, this is cool. But especially because I had played a life domain cleric before.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like, is this gonna be like, this is what I want to do, because like in part to because I think this is what our campaign needs, this kind of character. But is it going to be too similar? And no, absolutely not. Which is another great aspect of the game. You can
too
play
similar
somebody
to the time
previous.
You did it before.
Yes, I was like,
okay.
Is this going to be, too much like the other cleric that I played? And not in the slightest. And that's there's so many rules and whatever structure in D&D, but there's also just so much room for interpretation